Let's talk about life uncertainties. One moment you're good, living your life, thinking you're good. The next moment you find yourself on a hospital bed just like myself, wondering if you ever make it back home to your children. If you're a mother, you know that is the most painful thing, right? Laying on that bed and you have toddlers and you're like, who is going to take care of my kids if I don't go back home? But to me at that moment, that was my only worry. Who is going to cater for them? It wasn't about the financial aspect because I know I have built a legacy for them. So this video is to inspire immigrants like myself. Oh, did I say immigrant? I be picking for Bamenda. Oh, la 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 la. Oh yeah, drag chair, Shidong. Yes, whether you're from Cameroon, Nigeria, Ghana, wherever you drag chair, Shidong. I know you know what I mean by drag chair, Shidong. My people, being an immigrant, I came to realize real quick that, many a times we think that the gap between average and success is hard work. It's not hard work. The gap between average and success is what? Information. Back in 2022, when I was still active duty, so yes, I did serve in the army. So if you're active duty, National Guard, reservist watching this video, thank you for your service. Back in 2022, while I was still active duty, I had to look at my paycheck, and I was a single mother too. So if you're watching this video and you're a single mom, listen, I've been there. I know how difficult it is, especially when you don't have friends, families, relatives out here, or your parents out here to support you, and you still have to work. So I literally had to depend on daycare. I started dropping off my daughter, that's my first child. I started dropping off my daughter when she was just 3 months old, right, at a daycare, because I had to go back to work. 3 months was all I had for maternity leave. So if you're watching this video right now, you're heavily pregnant or you're maternity leave, and you're asking yourself, 3 months is not enough for me to bond with this child. What can I do? This video is for you. Make sure you click on that learn more button at the end of this video. Take action so that I can show you how I went from dropping off a 3 months old baby at a daycare to now nursing my youngest son. My youngest son is 2 years old now, and he just started going to a daycare because I want him to be able to interact. So it's been 3 years plus. And all I do is do this business from the comfort of my home. I haven't clocked in, clocked out from any establishment. I am now my own serial entrepreneur, doing my own things, on my own terms. So if you're that person right now thinking that you really need an escape plan, you're just that person who has been working for years. I know of people who have worked for 15 years, 20 years, but truth be told, they are sick and tired, but yet there's nothing to show for, because you find yourself breaking even every month. I told people the other day when I had a master class, and I was talking about financial literacy. I said, truly, it's not just always about making the money, right? It's not about 9 to 5 clocking in and taking these paychecks home. What you do with those paychecks is what is going to determine whether you're going to work for the rest of your life or you're going to retire early. I retired at the age of 28 because I was able to make a financial decision that transformed my life. I took my 9 to 5 paycheck from my military career and I invested in this business that retired me early, and today I am financially stable. Disclaimer: I am not yet telling you that all the results I've made over the years came from, it just happened overnight. So the disclaimer here is every result I have achieved in this business came from hard work, it came from dedication, and it came from discipline. But I'll rather dedicate 5 years of my life building something that carries my name, building something that I can pass on to my children versus working for someone else. Because believe it or not, if you do not create your own wealth, someone else is going to employ you to create theirs. If you do not build your own wealth, someone else is going to employ you to build theirs. That is a fact. That is a fact. So I always tell people, investing in yourself is not a failure. Investing in yourself is because you're smart, right? You want to have a backup plan. What if the plan A you have, something happens to it? Do you have something to bounce back on? So this video was to inspire you watching that if you have been thinking, if you're sick and tired, you're missing out on your children's milestone, you just have that career where you've been stuck for 15 years and you're burnt out, you want an escape plan. This became my escape plan. I have used this business as a springboard. Today, I'm a serial entrepreneur investing into real estate, buying properties here and there. I am now into land and development, doing new constructions. Right now, I'm building in South Carolina with no loan. Like, I'm building from scratch. I bought the land, graded everything. Right now, it's in the framing phase, and I have not borrowed a penny from the bank. So imagine being able to do all of this. All thanks to this business. Like I said, disclaimer, I am not telling you that should you start this business, you'll get this result the next month, because it did not happen to me the next month, right? I started seeing result in this business because I put in the effort and I put in the dedication. I dedicated my time to understand what the business is, and most importantly, visibility. So if you want to really know more about the business I do, click on that learn more button, reach out to me, and I will show you step by step my success blueprint on how I was able to use affiliate marketing to build my own life and also build a legacy for my children. Those that know me, they know I'm big on legacy building, because at the end of the day, it's not about what you wear, it's about the legacy you're building for those that will come after you and will not even know you. That is what I so much believe in. So I look forward to working with you. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Click on that learn more button, put your name and email, watch that free webinar, click on the join now button, pay your one-time refundable 149 fee. Refundable meaning you have up to 30 days. So I am not here to get your 149. I am here to help you make an informed decision. Should you come and talk to me and you decide that this is not for you, your 149 is refundable. Remember, nothing changes if nothing changes, right? Insanity is when you do the same thing over and over, yet expecting a different result. So ask yourself now, what is that thing that you really want to change? What is that thing that keeps you awake at night? If you're able to answer that question, then I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Bye for now. Remain blessed.